Do I have everybody's attention? Hello. I want to recognize Miss Valentina. If everybody doesn't know Miss Valentina, this is her first Earth Day with Beaufort County, and she has put in endless hours of putting this together. She has had some help behind the scenes, but
into this and just appreciate it. We actually had a total of 585 participants in total, including local partners and their volunteer groups, as well as Beaufort County employees that participated and have a wealth of knowledge and very interesting stuff about our beautiful low country. And then there was another additional 12 partners that participated in organizing their own litter cleanups with their set group of volunteers. So I want to recognize them as well. So 24 total local partners were involved this year, which is awesome. And another kind of fun thing that I want to share and kind of explain a little, specifically at the water station. So we found canned water, which was out. If you were in the shuttle buses, they also had coolers of canned water, because we're trying to steer away from using single-use plastic water bottles. Not to mention the health concerns of microplastics, but also they're very often are what litter our roadways and what ends up in our marshes. So canned water is a better alternative because aluminum is a way better recyclable material, as well as some of them are resealable and you could use multiple times. And yeah, so that's the tidbit on that. And what else did I have? I just lastly wanted to just challenge us all to try and think about our own consumption patterns and try and make as much environmentally friendly choices in our daily lives as we can. I am a bountiful resource. I'm sure so many of the education booths, they also have a lot of tidbits on how to be better, make more eco-conscious choices. And please, I'm always here to educate. That is my title, environmental educator. So please feel free to come to me if you're interested in this, if it's something that piques your interest. Because it's for the good of the planet and for humanity as well. I want to, last but not least, say thank you to my whole team. As Bradley mentioned, this was not just me. This was a whole team at Public Works, specifically Miss Sally McLeod, Jesus Rodriguez, our litter supervisor, Victoria, Bradley, Pamela, Kernard, the general support team, and the rest of Public Works. There's so many names, I can't get all to it, but genuinely appreciate you all. And again, the emerging leader volunteers, very grateful for your help for this. And please enjoy the event, take full advantage. I hope you enjoyed the lunches, get hydrated, check out the tents. And up next, I want to introduce Mr. Michael Moore, which is the Beaufort County Administrator. Thank you all.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be with you all here today out of the office. And fortunately, we got good weather for this. So what an opportunity to get out, clean the environment, enjoy the day on a Friday. So great planning and a great job with the weather, whoever managed that. So as we celebrate Earth Day today, I'm reminded of how uniquely fortunate we are to call Beaufort County home. Me here, for the last 10 months, it's been great. But with their beaches, wetlands, and marine ecosystems, they're not just scenic backdrops. They're a vital part of the identity of this county, and it contributes not only to our character, but our economic well-being as well. So this is an opportunity to get out there, get it clean, and then get this into your daily pattern. And I know I'm kind of preaching to the choir here on that. One thing that's interesting, I think this is our 5th annual, is that right? But actually for Beaufort County, but this year is actually the 55th anniversary of Earth Day, which started in 1970, so I thought that was interesting. But I'd like to thank everyone, especially the Beaufort County team that came out today to pick up the trash, give the water to the volunteers, set up the event more, and I know Valentina thanked a lot of those by name, and I just want to reiterate that. Invite everyone to get involved in the community. You could join the Adopt a Highway program groups and keep Beaufort beautiful initiatives, or by taking a moment just to appreciate the natural beauty that surrounds us. I think we have some numbers on how much was gathered today, but I just wanted to emphasize again, it's the small actions that we take on a day-to-day basis, as much as a large-scale event like this that makes a difference. Just thinking about it and how your habit patterns are, and those around you can make a real difference. Beaufort County is a great place to live, work, and play, and by working together, we can ensure it continues to sustain generations to come. So I'd like to thank you all and wish you all happy Earth Day. Thanks.
Up next, we have Esther Wagner. She is with Palmetto Pride, and she is the Awareness and Education Coordinator.
Thank you all for inviting me. I appreciate it. I do talk trash. That's my job, and I do it well. How many of you, just a question, how many of you have ever gone to the beach and said, you know, I wish there were just a few more cigarette butts here? Or have you gone to your local park and said, if only there were a few more broken bottles here, it would be a better park? Or my favorite one, I really love that restaurant, but there just aren't enough poopy diapers in the parking lot. Have you said that? No, because we all know we all want a clean place to work, to play, and to live. We want to forget for a moment, just for a moment, those $1.4 billion tourist dollars that are brought into Beaufort County. Let's talk about the most important number, which is about 199,000. That's the residents of Beaufort County whose health and safety depend on a clean community. Because litter prevention isn't just about environmentalism. Litter impacts road safety, food and water quality, property values, insurance rates, and business development. Litter also encourages other crimes. Even gun violence is higher in littered neighborhoods. Litter causes fires. We just had one. The Table Rock fire burned 15,000 acres in 16 days. Do you know what the cost of it has been so far? $1 million. Think about that. One cigarette butt caused $1 million worth of damage. And there are over 11 billion cigarette butts littered annually. The saddest truth, though, is that litter is preventable. We have many problems in the world that are difficult to solve, but litter is not one of them. Those 11 billion cigarette butts, what's the answer? Just don't litter them. Preferably put them in a bin that will be where they will be recycled. How about the second most littered item, beverage containers? What's the solution? Hopefully, don't use single-use ones, or put them in the recycle bin, or at least put them in the trash can. This isn't rocket science. Don't overfill your curbside trash can. Keep track of your belongings, and strap or tarp down your loads as if everyone you love is in the car directly behind you. The ripple effect of small, consistent actions can create monumental change. But Beaufort County leaders have recognized the importance of protecting your beautiful home, both for residents and for those tourist visitors. They actively support litter prevention and awareness efforts. Beaufort County has one of the longest-standing Adopt a Highway programs in South Carolina. Congrats, you guys. In 2023, they had 111 volunteer groups removing over 63,000 pounds of litter. Beaufort spearheaded last year the Pick Up the Lowcountry Challenge, resulting in a united litter pickup effort with Hampton, Jasper, and Dorchester counties. This challenge captured national attention and was featured at Keep America Beautiful's recent conference this year. Thank you guys for keeping South Carolina in the spotlight. We appreciate that. We at Palmetto Pride appreciate this commitment to litter prevention and the efforts made by your county officials and by your citizens. Volunteers are the real leaders in this fight. Whether they're litter volunteers, picking up trash that someone else has deposited, or doing awareness, enforcement, and education programs. Palmetto Pride, because of these citizen litter warriors, Palmetto Pride has seen a 60% reduction in found litter per volunteer, while our population in South Carolina has grown by 40%. But pickup is not the answer. If all we ever do is pick up, we won't solve the problem. Once an item becomes litter, it will likely remain in the environment in some form permanently. A committed effort to prevent litter is the best solution to this problem. Awareness, education, and enforcement efforts are integral to a litter-free SC. Palmetto Pride offers many programs in these areas to support our local communities. You can visit our website, palmettopride.org, for more information. But remember, the choices we make today shape the future. Whether we pick up that stray piece of trash or opt for a reusable cup, together we have the power to turn the tide on litter. Let's walk away today with renewed determination and a litter pickup bag, knowing that every step we take toward a cleaner community matters. Thank you for being here, for caring, and for accepting stewardship of our home. When each of us make a major change, we accomplish a lot. The fight against litter starts with us and ends with a clean, safe, and healthy community. Thank you.
Thank you, Esther from Palmetto Pride. Up next is Mr. Christopher Campbell. He is the Keep Beaufort County Beautiful Chair, and following him is one more speaker. Thank you all for hanging in there.
Thank you all for allowing me to speak. First of all, I'd like to say to all of you that your new administrator is a great guy. I would encourage you all to shake his hand and smile at him, because I think we're going to be very happy with the future here in his hands. That being said, I know he appreciates you as much as I do. Many of you I know well. Everything you do here in Beaufort County is exceptional, and I want to thank you from my heart for all that hard work. We at Keep Beaufort County Beautiful are struggling to try to keep up with everything, same as all the rest of us. But we've got, it's bright. The air show, all the roads were pretty. First time I can remember that in a long time. Heritage last week, all the roads were pretty. So we're trying to make a dent in it. We have a plastics issue going on now that we're going to try to win. I hope all of you would support that. We're going to try to eliminate all the single-use plastic that it all gets in the river. I mean, I know every one of you like to go fishing, and every one of you see it. So that would help. One of those things in life we're just going to have to not have anymore. And also, we're hoping to keep Beaufort County Beautiful. We would like to get into the school system, and we have a talk with them this August about maybe trying to reduce some of the waste that comes out of the school system and make sure that everything that's recyclable there could be recycled, and that'll be historic as well as the plastic initiative. So again, to all of you, from me as the chairman of Keep Beaufort County Beautiful and my entire board, thank you very much for everything you do.
Thank you, Chris from KBCB. And last but definitely not least, Jesus Rodriguez is our litter control supervisor and right-hand man for working this event. So thank you, Jesus. You're greatly appreciated for everything that you do. And without further ado.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. As Valentina mentioned, I'm Jesus Rodriguez. I'm the Adopt a Highway Coordinator and Litter Control with Public Works. First of all, just want to thank you and tell everyone to just take a moment and just sort of reflect as to the environmental stewardship that we bring today, and something that we need to carry in spirit, not just for today, moving forward. It's everyone's responsibility, I would think, to ensure that we keep Beaufort County beautiful, green, mean, lean, right? So with that said, I want to thank our partners, Beaufort County Sheriff's Office for assisting us with traffic control, Public Works, all of Beaufort County employees, emerging leaders. Just want to thank everyone for taking the time to sort of roll up your sleeves and just put the work out there in ensuring that our roadways are kept clean at all times. With that said, we understand it's a continued effort. It's a fight, pretty much. And again, if we come together and provide that spirit of environmental stewardship, I think we can be very successful here. First, you have to believe in what you do and sort of take a moment to reflect as to what the purpose of is that what you're doing. And at the end of the day, we got to create a future for our other generations. So once again, I want to thank everyone for their time, their commitment, their stewardship, and look forward to next year. And that's pretty much it. Now, today is Friday, so remember, have a great weekend, be safe, enjoy your time with your families. Thank you once again.
Then Bradley is also going to say some last closing words. Bradley Harriet, the Public Works Director.
Sorry, I got so excited that today's Friday. It's the weekend, sort of put everything back, right? So collectively, we've removed over 9,000 pounds of trash off the road. That's including not just the land side, but the water side. Mr. Polk and his team from stormwater regulatory, actually pulled out a sailboat from the actual marsh itself. So thank you again for your efforts. And again, it's all teamwork. So again, over 9,000 pounds. Keep that in mind. Next year is going to be more. And if you're also being as part of the Adopt a Highway Coordinator, if you're interested or know anyone that's interested in joining our family, let me know. My contact information, Beaufort County, Public Works, Stormwater and Recycling, and I'm there, okay? Also, forgot to mention, again, today's Friday, I'm ready to go, right? So I want to give a special thanks to Palmetto Pride for taking the time, coming from Columbia, to join us with their stewardship again, their kindness to providing all the supplies necessary in terms of grabbers, trash bags, gloves, and vests. So once again, thank you, Palmetto Pride, for your kindness. Again, everyone have a good Friday.
Yeah, just another quick word. Everybody, please hang out, enjoy the booths as long as you'd like. But at some point, we are going to have to get cleaned up and picked up. So I would ask all of my Public Works people, y'all do a great job. Y'all know the routine. So when everybody starts clearing out, let's just kind of get broke down and get everything back where it needs to be. But thank y'all again for all the help. Thank y'all.